Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be covering the prevalent misuse or misapplication of fasteners in the UTV community. In this case, the type of fastener I will be talking about is a bolt. Bolts can be used to apply clamping force, i.e. to hold two pieces together. They can also be used to restrain shear loads. They can provide both clamping and shear loads in the same application. A typical bolt has a head, a smooth shaft, and then threads. No shear load should ever be placed on a threaded surface. You would think this would be common sense. The thread surface used to resist a shear load goes way down when compared to a smooth shaft. This almost always results in deformation and destruction of the threads, and deformations and crack initiations in the bolt hole. If the bolt threads are subjected to cyclic shear loads, the resultant moment can initiate stress cracks in the threads. No professional engineer would call out the use of a shear load on any fastener thread surfaces. Let's look at what happens when you do this. This is a picture of a bolt used to fasten a rear radius arm to the chassis of a UTV side by side. As you can see, the threads have been destroyed in those areas where shear loads have been applied. This significantly degraded the fit between the fastener and the bolt holes. This enables a hammering effect, which causes a further hole deformation, stress hardening, and crack growth. In this case, the bolt was subjected to a cyclic bending moment through the thread. The thread is a significant stress raiser, which when subjected to cyclic bending loads results in crack growth. This bolt failed due to excessive stress crack growth. There was no corrosion. This picture shows the proper sizing for a bolt used to resist shear loads. Note the component surfaces used to induce and receive the shear loads never come in contact with the threads. As I perform maintenance, I routinely replace fasteners that are improperly sized. This often requires that I buy a longer bolt and trim the excess threads when required. This type of fastener misuse is common in the UTV market, especially with aftermarket parts providers. Thanks for watching. Smash the like button if so inclined.